The Lamprey ends its 47-mile run toward the ocean at the river town of Newmarket. Here, the industrial use of the river reached its peak. Incorporated in 1822, the Newmarket Manufacturing Company operated from these historic stone and brick buildings. Its size was staggering. In one building alone were 906 looms with 39,000 spindles. 700 employees created up to 300,000 yards of cotton products each week, and 2,750,000 yards of silk cloth per year. At one time, the largest weaving room in the world was located here. To maintain power for these operations, Newmarket Manufacturing controlled the river's flow with dams halfway up the watershed at Pawtuckaway Lake. Its great dam in Newmarket, where fresh water flows into salt water, was the gateway to the sea. Coal arrived by gundelow, a flat-bottom boat distinctive to this region, and finished goods traveled the same way back out to the harbors and to the world. Entire families were employed in the hot, noisy mills for generations, working 6 days a week for up to 65 hours. The mill often owned their homes. The factory whistle and mill bell regulated their days. In 1929, the mill workers went on strike, and the mills were shut down, never to open again. Cheaper labor had been found in nearby Massachusetts. Trucks and trains had made river traffic less profitable. It was as if someone simply pulled the plug on an era and its community. Yet that sense of history and community survives today in the town, still dominated by these impressive structures. Newmarket's commercial and industrial mill district, consisting of 140 buildings, is listed on the National Register of Historic Places. The granite mill buildings are the best preserved examples in the state. Like many old industrial towns, Newmarket is rediscovering its mills. Today, the mill buildings are evolving into much-needed housing and office space for a growing seacoast region. Recreational areas, like this new Heron Point Park, attract tourists and residents alike, offering them a view of Newmarket's place in history. Like Northwood Meadows State Park in the Lamprey headwaters, Heron Point represents an exciting new use of the river for recreation. Just down from the stone mill buildings, only a few feet from the center of town, Newmarket offers a unique reminder of its ancient past. Here, a private fisherman maintains a weir with which he catches fish just as the Native Americans who lived here caught them. From here, the Lamprey River rushes toward the bay, toward Portsmouth, and to the sea. Through the seasons and the centuries, the Lamprey River has served people in many ways. Today, as always, we share this river with the wild creatures who also live here. Every one of us who lives along the river or visits it helps create the river's future. How the Lamprey changes in our time depends on how we use or abuse the water, the floodplain, and the shoreline. Its future is truly in our hands.